Hey girls, it's Katie, and this is 20 weeks. I'm 20 weeks pregnant today. I keep thinking halfway home. That's the phrase that keeps coming to mind. Halfway to having this baby here with us. Just can't believe it. When I started making videos, I was really prepared for a long trying to conceive journey, just based on my age and some health issues. I really thought that this would take a while, and I never thought that in February we would be halfway through a pregnancy. It's totally amazing, and I'm so thankful. Thank you everybody for following me this far. So this week is the first week where the measurements of the fetus go from being always crown to rump to now being crown to heel. So based on that new measurement, the fetus this week is about 10 inches, which is like the length of a banana. We've been snowed in. I don't have any bananas here, but everybody knows what that looks like. So that's the length we're looking at right now. It's totally amazing. I wanted to thank everybody for the responses I got to the giveaway I had a couple weeks ago. I was really impressed by how many people participated. I wish you all could win. And I hope many good things come to all of the Trying to Conceive ladies who participated. Congrats again to Simi who won. I hope you really enjoy the package, and I hope it brings you much luck. I think it was the day that I mailed off the package to the winner of that contest, I found out that I won a giveaway on YouTube from Trisha. Her channel is Panda's Baby Dreams. And I think I should get that package tomorrow. So that was a pretty cool turn of events, I thought. One of the many benefits of being part of the YouTube community. I also want to thank everybody for the well wishes. When I had the flu last week and I made my text update, I was really sick all week. But it was so nice just to hear everyone's nice comments, and it really helped me feel better. So thank you all. I did find a really good resource when I was dealing with that flu, and I was deciding on the sort of weighing the risks, possible risks of having the flu during pregnancy versus some of the medications that I could take. And I wanted to share with you a nonprofit that I found during that search, and it helped me make the decision. So the website, the organization is called the Organization of Teratology Information Specialists, and what that basically means is that they're scientists who study the effects of different chemicals and different medications on pregnancy and breastfeeding. So they have a website. It's called Otis Pregnancy, O-T-I-S. I'll put it down, otispregnancy.org. But they also have a toll-free phone number that you can call and talk to one of their counselors. Just completely sort of unbiased advice. They tell you based on CDC research sort of what your options are, and are able to tell you if there are birth defects, say, associated with a certain medication or a certain chemical you may have been exposed to. So they, like I said, they really help me. Go ahead and check them out if you have any curiosities about anything. So we had our 20-week midwife appointment today, and we got back our results from our quad screen. Hi, Mike. So all of the quad screen test results were normal. It's really good to hear. She said my fundal height, my uterus size is perfect for this stage of pregnancy. It's exactly where it would want to be. So I was actually a little bit worried because I did lose some weight when I had the flu, and comparing myself to people I'm in my yoga class with and other people in their pregnancies, I've been feeling like I'm just really small. I'm sort of not gaining there. But anyway, I trust my midwife, and she said it was totally fine. The fetal heart rate today was in the 140s, which is sort of a change. The past several appointments, it's been in the 160s, and usually I don't use the Doppler much anymore now that I can feel so much movement. I feel movement on a daily basis. Pretty much anytime I'm sitting down, right now as we speak, I can feel the baby moving. So I haven't been using the Doppler a lot, but the heartbeat earlier on was sort of at the higher range. So today it was in the 140s. I know some people have theories about that, so you can go ahead and speculate based on that, but maybe it was because I was sick last week and it's been so cold here that the baby's heart rate was lower. Anyway, also I scheduled for 1 week from today is our 20-week anatomy scan. We are not finding out the sex of the baby, but we're pretty excited just to see the baby in there and make sure that, like, you know, all of the major parts are in the right places, and also that my placenta is in a good place to not interfere with sort of a normal vaginal delivery. So 1 week from today, that's next Thursday, and I'll make a vlog after that appointment. Hopefully I have some nice pictures. And that'll be our first ultrasound since 5 weeks, which was my very first appointment, and they were a little bit concerned about a possible ectopic, so I sort of had like an emergency ultrasound on that day just to confirm that everything was where it should be. And at that point we just could see like an egg sac and like a tiny little dot that was the baby. So it's going to be really cool to see a really fully formed fetus next week. Symptoms wise, the flu symptoms are really gone. I have a little bit of residual sinus stuff happening, but that's pretty normal for me. I'm sleeping a lot better. Body pillow still is working wonders. I did have a question from a YouTuber, Jennifer. Her channel name is something like Jewel Newell. She asked about indigestion and gas. Specifically gas, I think she asked. Probably given my diet, I eat mostly vegetarian, so like lots of beans and vegetables. I tend to be a fairly gassy person. Sorry, Mike. So that's consistent for me. I think it is normal in pregnancy to have more sort of gas. What I do have that I have not had in the past is indigestion. Not really heartburn per se. I don't feel it here, but after I eat, really it doesn't matter what amount I eat. I do just feel upset in my stomach, and if I eat within a couple of hours of going to bed, it's too uncomfortable for me to lay down. I have to sort of prop myself up for a while I digest. So, and since I'm hungry all the time, that's a little bit inconvenient. I want to eat before I go to bed so I don't wake up hungry in the middle of the night, but I have to deal with the indigestion. So overall, I'm feeling really great this week. Those are issues that are sort of creeping up. Cravings. When I had the flu, because I had a cough and sort of like a head cold also, I was totally avoiding dairy. I was still really careful to get enough calcium, but I was not having dairy products at all. And I think that made me crave every dairy product I could imagine. Like, all I wanted was ice cream and cheese. And so as soon as I got better, I made a coconut cream pie that we have been enjoying all week. So I guess that's the only craving I could report. It's been pretty awesome. So this weekend, we are going to do something to celebrate 20 weeks. Maybe we're talking about maybe getting takeout tonight or going somewhere tomorrow. We're hosting a chili cook-off on Saturday, so that'll be fun. Sometime this weekend we'll do something to sort of celebrate this milestone. I think that's it for this week. Just looking ahead to next week and really counting down from now on. We were counting up and now we're really counting down to the birthday. So I'm gonna do a belly shot and a measurement. I have 2 pairs of pants right now that fit, that I can wear to work. So I'm wearing pajamas right now. I'm gonna see if I can get Mike to help me. Okay, so this is 20 weeks, halfway home. Yep. I've gained a total of 8 pounds since pre-pregnancy. I think it was about 10 before, but then I lost weight last week when I was sick. Let me do a measurement and see if there's been any change. Is this the thickest part? So 33 inches, I think that's what I was at a couple of weeks ago. So 33 inches at 20 weeks. The best thing about the past week is that we have had 2 snow days. We live in the Southwest in the desert, but it's high altitude. And this week has been really cold. In the past 2 days, pretty much everything has been shut down. I mentioned this in my my most recent video about making your own granola. But so everything has really been shut down here. There's been electrical outages and gas outages and water breaks. Luckily our house hasn't really been affected by those things, but we've been off work the past couple of days and we've just hunkered down in front of the wood stove and have just had a really cozy time. I've been able to read more than I usually have time for, and I was able to start working on some craft projects. So I wanted to show you, this is a really simple project that I got some advice on from Tara. Her channel is EliSam34, and what I got is I got some fleece, just a remnant. I don't really love the pattern or anything. It was just really inexpensive, and I figured I'll be able to use that for something at some point, you know? So based on what she had done, I made cloth diaper liners. So these are fleece, just really simple. It didn't even require any sewing. I made myself a template, just sort of based on people's recommendations for size, and just cut out the fleece and then rounded off the corners just to make it look a little bit more finished. But I have a yard of fabric. I probably used a quarter of it so far, and I made 9 of these liners. So hopefully they'll work well for us. And I had been working on some baby booties that I didn't like how they were turning out, so I unraveled the whole thing, and I'm going to hopefully try a different pattern and sort of try to put it back together later today. So that's been the best thing, just being able to get caught up on some of those sort of fun projects and just have time at home with Mike. It's been nice. Hope everybody has a good week, and thanks for watching.